Ladies, I'm here on the channel. To talk about some NBA news, episode number 32 of the NBA news. And a lot of stuff to talk about here. I've had a lot of news over the last few days that I want to talk about. Most of it's going to be about Draymond Green. Some comments he made after his fight to the media at the press conference. He had a press conference, so we'll talk about the two quotes he made from that conference and some more stuff. Stephen A. Smith says Draymond Green expecting this to be last year with the Warriors after that fight with Poole and wants to be on the Lakers. He can leave for all I care. Like, if we want to prove to win without him, man, might as well try and do it now. And I think we can win without him with our young guys like Poole, Kuminga. Wiseman can replace him, a much more threat of scoring, rebounding, a better shot blocker. Might as well at this point. And he can go to the Lakers for all care because they can offer him a big contract if they want, but he's not getting a max from us, especially after that fight. I don't care how valuable he's been to us these last few years. You're not going to get your trust back with your teammates after that fight. Just going up, punching people, calling them a bitch, punched them a few times, struck forcefully. It's not acceptable, and he can leave. So I think Stephen A. Smith will be right here. I think it's going to be his last year with the Warriors. They're not going to give him that big contract. He's lost trust with his teammates. And he can go to the Lakers with LeBron. For all I care. DeAndre Ayton in relationship with Monty Williams. Everything is back to normal. I don't think anything's back to normal with DeAndre Ayton on that team with the Suns, Monty Williams. They didn't view him as a max player. They tried to trade him. The Pacers did have a offer, but then the Suns matched it. But I still don't think everything on that team with the relationship with Ayton and that front office and the coaches, I don't think everything's back to normal. I really don't. I still think he wants out of the Suns, and I think they just matched it for they matched the offer for this year. So I think soon DeAndre Ayton's going to go to a new team. I just don't think he's going to stay in the Suns after everything that's happened. They don't view him as a max player. There was like trade-off. They wanted to like trade him or something. So I just don't see him coming back to the Suns, staying there for the next few years. Maybe this year, but in the next few years, he might go somewhere else. We'll see, though. Jeanie Buss reveals she made the final decision to trade for Anthony Davis back a few years ago. We all know that was Lee GM that wanted Anthony Davis on that team, and he made that final decision. She's basically trying to brag, trying to say she was made the final decision. No, we all know it's LeBron James that made that final decision to go there and get Anthony Davis. Wait, come on. Nike is signing Bronny James to an NIL endorsement deal. No shock here. No shock. So, yeah, there's nothing to say about that. Next thing I'll talk about is John Wall. He said this quote, "I'm still athletic. A lot of people don't think I am. I can still dunk on people." And I have to agree here. I still think he's really athletic. I think people are still sleeping on his hops. Like, people saying, oh, he's not athletic anymore. He can't dunk on people. I still think he can. I still think he's really athletic. He can still dunk on people. And he's still really fast, athletic. And I think he'll be a good pickup. I think he'll be a good player for the Clippers this year. So I think people are sleeping on John Wall. Dwight Howard, he expressed confusion as to why Shaq continues to hate on him. I was thinking he want to fight or something. So Shaq's been pretty much like hating apparently on like Dwight Howard. I don't know much about this, but apparently he's like hating, like he's like confused on why he continues to hate on him. Shaq hates on a lot of players. Like Ben Simmons is understandable. Like some of these players are understandable. I don't know about Dwight Howard anymore. I just don't care for him. But yeah, Draymond Green. Here's where I want to get to these two quotes. From the press conference, Draymond Green talking to the media. These two quotes, and the last story I want to talk about is the one about him and Jordan Poole, what led up to this. So here's one quote: "I was wrong for my actions that took place on Wednesday." And for that, I have apologized to my team. I have apologized to Jordan. And quote, Draymond Green. So, I want to talk about this first quote. I really don't know if he's sorry to the team and Jordan Poole. I think he's just sorry that he got caught on the video, that the video got leaked out of what actually happened. He's lost trust with the team. Even Steve Kerr said Jordan didn't do anything wrong. And I just don't know if he's actually sorry to the team and Jordan. I think he's just sorry that the video got leaked out of what actually happened, and it was his fault. He called him a bitch multiple times before that. Went up there, punched him. He just went up right up to his face, shoved him, pulled shoved back, and then he started swinging. I don't think he's actually sorry. It's Draymond Green. It's hard to trust what he says. He's just sorry he got caught. So let's get the second quote. Hurt people. Hurt people. I hurt someone because I was in a place of hurt. Draymond Green. This dude's just an idiot, man. Like, just don't know why Jordan Poole out of all people. Like, why Jordan Poole? If he does like Steph Curry, he would be off the team immediately. Klay Thompson, he'd be off the team immediately. And he's taking time off, which, I mean, I guess. But he just wanted to hurt someone because he was in the place of hurt, which I don't know why he was in the place of hurt. So these are two quotes that I found. So yeah, just Draymond Green's an idiot, man. Like I said at the beginning, if this is last year, good, because we got good young talent that can step up. Former NBA player says Nike gave LeBron James $1 billion to keep his mouth shut about concentration camps in China. Oh Lord, I didn't really look that much into this, but apparently, like, a former NBA player said this, like, they gave him like billions of like dollars, like Nike, to keep his mouth shut about concentration camps, and you know what player it was? Royce Watt. Who? You're asking who? Yeah, I don't know either. And he delivered controversial remarks that the Lakers superstar accepted $1 billion from China in exchange for his silence about the plight of imprisoned Uyghurs in China. And he said this, like, I think it was on Twitter or something. I know not on Twitter, but the quote or whatever on Twitter. And yeah, I don't even know who Royce White is. Some irrelevant NBA player trying to get fame, I guess. NBA executive links Josh Richardson to Miami Heat, Memphis Grizzlies, and New York Knicks. He plays for I believe he's on the Spurs right now, and I don't think he's going to stay in the Spurs. He's a pretty good, decent, like, serviceable player, so I think he'll go to a winning team. Might get traded sometime during the trade deadline, maybe to a winning team. Draymond Green called Jordan Poole a bitch multiple times before punching him. So this is what I was mentioning in his last story. He's basically calling him like a bitch multiple times leading up to this, and then he went up there and just started going at it. Just unprofessional from Mr. Draymond Green. Just completely unprofessional from Draymond. Just classless, unprofessional. And I never trash talk Draymond Green that much. I never yell at him that much. But you can't do that to a teammate, and you lose trust with your team, with your teammates, Jordan, everybody else, the coaches, the organization. Right. And I won't be surprised if this is his last year with the Warriors. Like, I won't be. And we have James Wiseman, they can replace him. Kuminga, like, they can develop their game, be better scorers than Draymond Green at this point. So that's just all I'll say for this NBA news. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, out. Peace.